Welcome back to the deep dive. This is where we explore the source material you send us, pulling out, the really interesting bits just for you.
And today, we've got something, well, pretty different. It's excerpts from a piece called The Magical Mismatched Sock Garden.
Right. Our mission, like always, is to dig into this source, find the surprising facts, the insights maybe hidden beneath the surface.
And this one tackles let's say, a universal problem, the classic mystery of the disappearing sock. We've all been there, right? Staring at that lonely sock.
Oh, absolutely. And the source introduces us to Ellie. For her, it wasn't just losing socks. It was like only mismatched ones ever came back from the laundry.
Yeah, the source describes it really vividly. Things like polka dots ending up with stripes or flamingos with pizza slices.
And get this, there was even one single sock that glowed in the dark. Just one.
Huh. So it really captures that laundry frustration, but then it takes this imaginative turn. Ellie follows a trail.
Not breadcrumbs, though.
No, fuzzy sock lint. A trail of lint.
Okay, leading her out back.
Exactly. Behind the shed, the source says, she stumbles upon this hidden garden.
And here's the core idea from the source, the really fantastical bit. Socks were literally growing there, like on stems, like flowers.
Which is wild. And the source even tells us who's tending this sock garden,
Yeah.
a little gnome. And he's wearing, appropriately enough, a tube sock as a scarf.
Ah, that feels perfect. And this gnome, he explains the garden's whole purpose.
He says they collect all those lost socks, but instead of just hoarding them, they grow them into new things, fun things.
Okay, so what kind of things? Does the source give examples?
It does. It mentions stretchy vines that like tickle your toes and actual hammocks shaped like giant socks.
Frog hammocks, okay.
And even tiny butterflies that wear little fuzzy booties. It's all very whimsical, spun out of that lost sock idea.
Wow. But there's a point to it all, right? It's not just random.
No, there's a definite purpose described. The gnome explains they grow all this stuff to give away specifically to kids who need cozy feet. And colorful dreams, it adds this layer of giving.
Ah, I see. So it's magic with a mission.
Sort of, yeah.
Right.
And the source says this discovery completely changes things for Ellie. She actually starts, donating her own lonely socks.
Right, contributing to the garden.
Exactly. And the interesting thing is, her laundry might still be mismatched, but she doesn't mind anymore. The loss feels different now. It has a new meaning for her.
So, stepping back from the story itself, what lessons is the source trying to highlight here? Aimed at kids, maybe, but probably useful for anyone.
Well, it definitely pushes the idea that being different or mismatched isn't bad.
Hmm.
It can actually be, well, magical in its own way.
Okay, difference is magic. What else?
It also shows how giving things away, sharing what you have, can bring real joy, and how imagination, it can turn something puzzling like a missing sock into a whole adventure.
That's a nice way to put it.
Yeah, I think the core message boiled down is that even something small and lost like one sock isn't useless. You can find a purpose, especially if you look at it with a bit of creativity, a bit of generosity, turning, silly things into smiles.
So those are some definitely unique nuggets we've pulled from the Magical Mismatched Sock Garden. It starts with something so relatable, that annoying lost sock,
Right, that everyday frustration.
and just completely reframes it, finds this unexpected meaning through, well, imagination and giving back. It's quite charming, actually.
It really highlights how just shifting your perspective, looking for potential and things you might overlook, can make a difference. It turns a negative into something positive, really.
We hope this deep dive gave you some interesting things to think about.
Yeah, maybe a new angle on things.
And that leads us to our final thought for you, drawing from this source. What seemingly lost or mismatched things in your life, the odd bits and pieces, could maybe reveal a surprising new purpose or become something unexpectedly wonderful if you just look at them with a little imagination?